Hey everyone, Doug and PA back with another video. Make sure to hit the like and subscribe button on the way in. I'd really appreciate it. It shows that you support me and the content on this channel. This is your yearly reminder that astrology is garbage and let's leave it in 2022. Why it's still a thing, I have no idea. Why people choose to navigate the physical world based upon this craziness, I have no idea. And I'm going to say it up front. Gentlemen, if you meet a woman who's all about her astrology signs, and if she's all about your astrology signs, run the other way. It should be a disqualifier at the jump when you're first dating someone. And I'll go so far as ladies. If you meet a guy who's all about his astrology sign and your astrology sign, run the other way. Have that conversation when you're dating up front because it's not going to go anywhere good. I was looking for an article to support this video and I found the perfect one. This is from the California Aggie in Davis, California. Davis, California. We already know how this is going to sound. You're going to hear all sorts of buzzwords, all sorts of oddness, but it's perfect for this video. It's called It Doesn't Matter If Astrology is Fake. Let's start letting the things enjoyed and popularized by girls exist. Here we go. She says, Mercury is in retrograde. Does that really mean anything? Who knows? But sometimes it is reassuring to think that everyone else might be going through a weird sign simultaneously and that the stars are affecting it. Whether you know each detail of every placement in your zodiac chart or you just like when websites say you're fiery, bold, and spontaneous based on your birthday, like me, astrology offers a small bit of fun for everyone. Fun in basing your whole life on what a newspaper writes in its column about you every single day, or there's so many different interpretations of your sign and you can find a way to justify all your bad behavior. That doesn't sound like fun to me. She continues, yet for some reason this entirely harmless practice, harmless really, is consistently made fun of and discredited primarily by straight cisgendered men. Davis, California, you guys. This partially has to do with the fact that far less men believe in astrology than women. As a 2017 study by Pew Research Center shows, 37% of American women believe in astrology, while only 20% of men do. And you want to know why that is? If you're listening to this video, men have to live in reality because no one comes to save us. We get punished if we don't think about things realistically. So a small percentage of women do, but it's only a small percent. But the majority of men that don't live in reality, logic, and reason, they're in for a long, tough road in life. She continues, the often elusive, deeper reason behind this mockery is rooted in misogyny, as astrology is mostly predominantly enjoyed by and marketed towards women. And why do you think that is? It's because women fall for this type of stuff. Once again, astrology gives women reasons to justify why they act crazy and do certain things. She continues, anytime there's something predominantly enjoyed by young girls or deemed a feminine interest, there are troves of people creating countless reasons to criticize or belittle it. In one article asking readers why they hate astrology, author Hannah Creek provides some examples of this. Makeup is vain, deceitful, and lame. Candles are frivolous and lame. Boy bands are lame. Astrology is lame. While this can be applied to innumerable hobbies and interests and trends, the one I'd like to focus on is astrology. Do you see anything wrong with the statement here? Makeup is vain, deceitful, and lame. Yeah, kind of. In the day and age where we have all these contouring tricks and all this craziness, you see these makeup tutorials that make people look like completely different people when you're done. Candles are frivolous and lame. How is there a candle industry? And how does it make so much money? Boy bands are lame. I mean, come on, we already know about that. And astrology is lame. This sounds like common sense to me. She continues, more often than not, the moment that star signs, zodiac, or horoscopes are mentioned by a girl, she's met with three kinds of people. Those who enjoy astrology, once again, boys and girls, run from those people. Those who are entirely neutral on the subject, and last, but definitely not least, those who despise astrology and for some reason always have to tell her something along the lines of, you know that's all made up, right? It doesn't mean anything. My primary rebuttal to this is who cares? Why let things like fantasy football and the stock market slide, but draw the line at harmless personality types correlated with the stars and the planets? I can't believe she made that comparison. Fantasy football, you can win and lose. There's a season for fantasy football. You make bets, and there's a tangible way to show that the way that you're navigating through your fantasy team is not working. The stock market is the same way. If you don't navigate the stock market correctly, you're going to lose all your assets and all your stocks, all your money. Astrology, there's no end. It's so intangible, it's so nebulous, it's so vacuous, and there's so many different ways that people interpret astrology, and there's no tangible way to show that you applying astrology to your life is a bad thing. She says, I want to actually get into whether astrology is real because, as I previously stated, who cares? Once again, this girl, Davis, California. Who's to say if the time of year someone is born and the alignment of the stars at the time doesn't have any impact on your personality or disposition? Yeah, almost every single scientific journal, anyone with half a brain, the person speaking into this microphone right now will tell you, I'll say it, I'm the person to say. Definitely not the frat boy majoring in econ who laughs at girls for asking when his birthday is. He was probably a Taurus anyways. Oh, this girl. This is the perfect article. It must have been a sign for me to find this article today. In all honesty, astrology is just so fun. It's fun to look through one of these zodiac meme accounts to find yours and send them all to your friends. It's fun adding someone new on the app CoStar. That's a thing. While a lot of these memes and horoscopes we see are highly susceptible to the phenomenon called confirmation bias, exactly, the tendency for people to only seek out and pay attention to information that supports what they already want to believe. It's still entirely harmless and an incredibly fun way to connect with friends or to reflect on yourself. It's also a great way to find out if you're emotionally, sexually, or platonically compatible with someone you'll never meet. Like that one celebrity crush, you just can't get over it. So you're supposed to see a celebrity you're never going to meet, and if they're a Cancer and you're a Cancer, you're supposed to be homies all of a sudden. No, I can barely take any more of this, so I'm going to skip to the end. I personally can't think of one popular thing among teenage girls that has been ruthlessly ridiculed. Take a minute to think of one, and if there's something I missed, please let me know. Once we all take note of this pattern, the obvious next step is to take action to fix it. For some reason, letting astrology be enjoyed and to hold back the urge to disprove it can be a great first step. Next step, maybe we could even move on to admitting that music that young women like is actually good, or the dances they do on a particular video sharing app are cool and fun. These are just suggestions. I'm putting that out there. Once again, people are living their lives through this garbage. If you're a man, you meet a woman who's into astrology. On the first couple of days, she tries to hold you to her sign or your sign, run away. Ladies, 20% of men out there believe in astrology too. Run the other way. Let's start January 1st of 2023 right, and let's leave astrology behind. Hit the like and subscribe button, and I'll catch you on the next one.